How will you be affected if there is a major dockworkers strike? East and Gulf Coast ports are bracing for impact. This strike could cripple supply chains and send shockwaves through the U.S. economy. Negotiations between the International Longshoremen's Association, or ILA, and the U.S. Maritime Alliance, known as USMX, have been ongoing. But a deal remains elusive. The clock is ticking. The ILA represents roughly 15,000 dock workers. These workers are essential to the flow of goods. They load and unload cargo ships at major ports, handling billions of dollars worth of goods every year. A strike would bring this vital activity to a standstill, leading to immediate and far-reaching consequences. The previous contract expired in September. Both sides agreed to a contract extension to prevent immediate disruptions. However, this extension is set to expire soon, making the possibility of a strike more real with each passing day. The stakes are incredibly high. Tensions are running high at ports up and down the coast. The potential for a strike is a major concern for businesses and consumers alike. Everyone is watching closely as the deadline approaches. The outcome of these negotiations will have a significant impact on the U.S. economy. At the heart of this labor dispute are two key issues: wages and automation.
The ILA argues that its members deserve significant raises. Rising inflation and the challenging nature of our work cannot be ignored. Dock workers often work long hours in difficult conditions, exposed to the elements and heavy machinery. We believe our demands are fair.
The USMX, representing shipping companies and port operators, acknowledges the hard work of dock workers. However, we are hesitant to agree to large wage increases. The shipping industry is facing its own economic challenges. Global trade has slowed in recent months, and fuel costs remain high. Excessive wage hikes could hurt our competitiveness.
Automation is another major point of contention. Shipping companies are increasingly investing in automation technologies, including automated cranes and self-driving vehicles. They argue that automation is necessary to improve efficiency and reduce costs.
However, the ILA is concerned about the potential job losses. We fear that automation will displace thousands of dock workers.
The two sides remain far apart on these critical issues. Finding a compromise will require both sides to make concessions. The question is whether they can find common ground before time runs out. The outcome of these negotiations will have long-term implications for the future of work on the waterfront. A dock workers' strike would have a swift and severe impact on the U.S. economy. It would disrupt the flow of goods through major ports, creating a ripple effect throughout the supply chain. Businesses across various sectors would face shortages and delays. Consumers would feel the pinch in the form of higher prices and limited product availability.
The retail industry would be hit particularly hard. Many retailers rely on imported goods to stock their shelves. A strike would disrupt the flow of these goods, leading to empty shelves and frustrated shoppers. Some retailers might be forced to raise prices to compensate for increased shipping costs.
Manufacturing would also suffer. Many manufacturers rely on imported raw materials and components. A strike would disrupt their supply chains, leading to production slowdowns or even halts. This could result in job losses and economic hardship.
The agricultural sector wouldn't be spared either. The United States is a major exporter of agricultural products. A strike would make it difficult to get these products to market, hurting farmers and ranchers who rely on exports for their livelihoods. It could also lead to higher food prices for consumers.
The Biden administration is actively engaged in discussions with both parties. We are hopeful that through continued dialogue, a fair and equitable agreement can be reached.
As a business owner, the uncertainty is challenging. We need a resolution soon to keep our operations running smoothly and to protect our employees' livelihoods. Stay tuned for more updates. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Until next time.